In 2010, I was diagnosed with cancer and had a lot of trouble with it afterwards. And there was a bothersome itch, and quite a few things didn't really get better after my treatment. And then one morning I was watching Efter Tio Med Malu, where Dr. Yang was a guest.
Got to make a diagnosis. So we use pulse and tongue. So we and ask the patient and have the patient tell us.
And then I actually got quite curious about the whole situation and thought to myself that I would really like to go and visit her sometime soon. So I called her up and got an appointment for treatment, and the itching disappeared, and other problems too.
In cancer treatment, chemotherapy is used to basically kill all the cancer cells, but then the body gets very damaged. What you do then is you supplement with Chinese medicine.
The side effects, right?
Yes, to strengthen the body so that you can handle the treatment much better.
When I saw Dr. Yang on TV, I was in a situation where I couldn't really get any more help because I was referred to cortisone ointments and such, which I had tried, and it goes away temporarily and so on. But the itching didn't really go away for real. And it was like I had both rashes and a kind of internal itching that was hard to reach. But when I started the treatment, there was a really big difference. And maybe I didn't really believe in it at first. I was actually pretty skeptical and thought, well, I'll give it a try and we'll see. I guess I just have to grab onto that last straw, you know?
I'd like to explain it like this. If you look at Western medicine, it's very evidence-based. Like she talks about lab tests and various blood samples and so on, whereas Chinese medicine is much more based on the signals the body gives off, you know. For example, if you're too cold, if you're too warm, we look at the skin, for example, we look at
the tongue. What do you look for on the tongue?
Because the tongue is a reflex point for different parts of the body, different meridians that are stimulated in the body.
Meridians are lines that you have in...
Yes, energy channels that are connected to different organs.
And then a couple of years later, I started thinking about whether we might want to have another child. But chemotherapy can make it difficult to have children. And that was the case for me. So I went through an evaluation, a fertility assessment, which showed that I wouldn't be able to have children again and that I was close to menopause. And at that point, egg donation was the only option left. And that felt really tough and sad and all that. So I called her up and got an appointment for treatment. And 3 months after I had started treatment, I became pregnant spontaneously. So